Good morning, everyone. The Pen Photographer here at 646studios.com, giving you guys an update on the TT600s. And I'm not actually testing the replacements, I'm actually testing the ones that I have. So I have it on the S-Bowen mount, as you can see here. And you can see that I actually put a diffuser in front of that S-Bowen mount to soften the light. Now, I don't need it, but I want to just test it, okay? And you can see it's on a stand. Now, can these do some justice during the daylight? And I have it on full power on channel A, as you can see here, if we can focus. And you can see here from these images, yes, it can. It can do some justice. That's just me softening the light. Oops. And you can see from this image that it does pretty well. So, if you guys are interested and knowing more about these flashes, because these are Speedlites, by the way.
Audio Jungle.
And you guys are probably wondering why you're using diffuser. Because I just want to see how well it would do with a diffuser. Now, I turned out to find out that it did pretty damn well. And as I have always done portraits with Speedlites, and I don't have Strobes anymore, so I can't use the 600s because I don't have it anymore. But you can see the detail, and this is shot at f1.8, and you can see the settings, 1000 f1.8 at ISO 100. You can see my color temperature custom is at B2 M2. And you can see the standard, manual, high-speed sync. You can see the face detection on. I had it at a timer, so you guys can see. You can see the focus is on the tree. So, but I do like how I shot that, because if you want to see it again, that pole is not in the frame, but what you can see is just me in the frame, and with the tree. Oops, sorry. But this was shot at f1.8 with no flash. Look how detailed that is at 1.8. Woo, that's crazy. That's really amazing. And this is the Cinema 18 to 35, by the way, that I'm shooting portraits on. So if you guys are doubting that the Cinema 18 to 35 is not a portrait lens, it is a portrait lens. I'm shooting at 18, so I don't recommend it, but I just wanted to see how well it would do. But this is by far a really sharp lens at f1.8. Look at that, guys. Just look at this image again. Look at the detail, the sharpness on that, the color from this. Look at that. That is almost identical what you just saw on this here. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. So don't ever doubt the Sigma, but yes, the TT600s do some justice. But yes, try without a flash and see what happens. That's the question. Get back. So I'm back. So now, this time, I had to set up the flash back more. So I'm about 10 feet from the talent, which is me. 10 feet. And I have the bare flash on. And you can see that the camera is still at the exact same setting as before. I'm still at the tree, but I had to move it back bit by bit. So let me explain. I still have it at full power. This was the last photo I have taken. Focus. And you can definitely see nice and sharp, rambling lighting, nice, pretty sharp at f1.8. You can see that, yes, maybe two of these flashes can overpower the sun. So we're going to test that right now, but I want to focus here and show you some before shots. Here's a shot when I was about 6 feet away, right there. And you can see where the point of focus was. I didn't change the zoom light on it. I just want to see the point of focus was, actually. So, and then there was a second one I was close up, right there behind the line, or close to over the line, where you can absolutely see where the light was really harsh on my face. You can see, but it's still sharp. But now, let's test if it can overpower the sun this time around. But I'm going to change the focus point, focus zoom on this. So what I'm going to do is bring this down. And instead of shooting at 135, that's what it was at set on 135. I'm going to change the zoom. And I'm actually going to bring it back about 70 and set. Alright, so you guys can see the settings. Now I'm going to go in that particular spot and shoot to see if I can overpower the sun. How about that? Okay guys, I'm back. So now, instead of being shot right there, I decided to shoot it where the sun is mostly intense. Where you can see the sun is actually at my 11 o'clock right now, and it's facing up, directly into this spot. So I got the flash on bare, and I believe I can use a diffuser to soften the light. I'm going to show you why. So the TT600 is on full power. I had to change the aperture just because there was a little bit of coloric aberrations, and the sun was really causing the lens to cause that effect. But yes, you can overpower the sun with the flash. Wait, let me show you guys. You can see right there, you can overpower the sun with the flash. Literally. So, not sure if that's justice. Let me get into the better view so you guys can really see this in a very nice little spot here. So, look at that. Yes, you can sort of overpower the sun with the flash. Actually, you can, because that's the flash that's shining off. Yeah, that's the flash. That's not the sun. If you want to see the difference between the sunlight and me, I definitely will show you that. Give me one moment, but I want to show you these pictures I've taken. You see this is at f1.8, and I'm going to show you that you can see a little bit of chromatic aberration. You can see it. Definitely you can see it, for sure. Because that sun is very intense. And with the flash. Now, let me show you with the flash off. So I'm back. So, can the TT Speedlite Godox flashes overpower the sun? So before we start looking at the photos, here are the settings. The zoom on the flash is at 70 mil, group A, full power, manual mode, channel 9. Okay? And I shot this. Sorry. Now I want you to see this really quickly here. This is going to be an official statement. This is going to be the only video that you're going to see that is actually really testing these flashes to see the capabilities if it can overpower the sun. So I'm making an official statement by saying this to you guys. Yes, it can overpower the sun. I have confidence in these flashes. No, I'm not speaking on behalf of Godox. I'm not sponsored by Godox, even though Godox had me wait 11 months for replacement flashes because, let's be frankly honest, the shoe mount on this is broken. I can't mount this on my camera, but they have replaced it, but I'm still going to use these flashes for this particular reason. But just to let you see that. Now, here's a photo of me with flash at 4,000 of a second, at 2.8, at ISO 100. Here's no flash at 1/250 of a second at 2.8 at ISO 100 with no flash. So, can a Speedlite that costs $70 overpower the sun from Godox? Yes, it can. As I said before, this is going to be an official review on this particular product. No, as again, not sponsored, not affiliate, not getting any free stuff from Godox other than the replacement flashes they gave me. So, out of respect for you fellow photographers out there that cannot afford strobes, you can overpower the sun with a Speedlite from Godox. And this is my proof right here. Right here, no flash, directly in the sunlight. Just zoom in so you guys can see the detail. Because I am using a polarizer to soften up my skin, to give it more of a natural touch on my skin. Look at that. Flash. Look at that. With the flash. So yes, you can overpower the sun with these flashes. So keep that in mind. The Panda photographer is telling you guys, you do not need to buy $1,000 strobes to compete with the professional photographer. You could be a professional photographer with some nice $70 Speedlights from Godox or from CanonUSA, depends. But this review is going to be on the Godox because all this is Godox. Okay? So keep in mind, I am using the 18 to 35 cinema art at 24 mil. Those shots were shot at 24 mil. Just to let you guys know, shot at 24 mil. I have it on raw. I have my color temperature set the way I want to have it set, which you guys can see here, and the settings. And yes, you can overpower the sun with the flashes. So keep in mind that you don't need to buy strobes to overpower the sun or compete with other professional photographers out there. I'm a professional photographer myself. I'm telling you now, this is going to be an official statement. Yes, you can overpower the sun with these Speedlites. So don't let no one tell you you cannot overpower the sun with these Speedlights, because I just showed you here, first hands-on, what you can do with these Speedlights, overpower the sun. And let me show you guys a little something. Here's the spot. Look what the sun is directly above me. It's intensely bright as hell. So, it's bright. So, that is my official statement. The Panda photographer here from 646studios.com telling you, you can buy some Speedlights from Godox and overpower the flash. And when you do buy these Speedlights, let them know what made you buy these Speedlights. What video inspired you to buy these Speedlights? Because I see a lot of videos about these Speedlights, and there's no testing. It's just open boxing, open this. Oh, I can power the sun, blah blah. No, let's see you overpower the sun directly in the sun. But there's no video out there that I can see that can overpower this. I'm sorry. There's no video out there that shows that any capability if these flashes could overpower the sun. This is the first video that I will post online so you guys can see. For hands-on, today is the 25th of June. It is 12 noon. I've been doing this testing for 2 hours because I wanted to actually really make this video for you guys. You guys are the community. You guys are very important to my YouTube, to my inspiration, to my website. Without you guys, I won't be doing this at all. But this is dedicated to my daughter Nami. She would want me to do this to give back to you guys, to the community. But go to my website at 646studios.com where I have tutorials on photography, lighting. It's more important. I have a full written lighting course on how to light your subject. Read the review, then go out in the real world and go test it for yourself. Do that. I got videography tutorials. I have my gallery. I have tips on what lenses you should buy. But other than that, you guys take care. You have seen this first from the 646studios.com, the Panda photographer. Signing off.